Hey guys, it's a little update. So I went to, I think, yeah, it was courts that sent me to Rupert City. It was a hung jury. They still wanted to evaluate my brain or my soul or whatever to find out what the fuck's going on with me and my abuse. Abuse meaning when I shot Jesus in the ass, and my abuse on Chris next door. They wanted to find out about that, so they sent me to Rupert City, which was a control box, straight up. And they made it look it's sort of like a it's not really a prison. Had more security than a prison. I don't understand that. But I think they evaluate people with our souls. Because when I was in there, I heard other kids, teenagers, venting off, screaming and yelling like they're being tortured. Get me the fuck out of here. I was doing that. But I laid down and went to bed, ended up there, and I wasn't going to partake in anything. So when I know I'm in a place like this, I partake in nothing and I analyze it in my brain. Spiritually, I can see through my brain. Not 100%. It fluctuates depending on where I'm at. But I'm in there. My kids are far away. Tina, my wife, all dead. All dead. Was far away. And you could barely hear them. But my experiences in control boxes in the Astral, fuck, brutal. Almost killed me. They fuck with your mind. So everything you see is a lie. Everything you see is a lie. Everything that's being played out, everything you see is a lie. Assume it's a lie, a deception for you to see. Like the hologram in the trains from my last video. It's all a hologram. It's all mind tricks. That's what they do in these places. And they have machines, they have computer boards, fucking computer boards, mind gadgets, 100 fucking sets of brain things they put on your head to make you see things, to find out what's wrong with you, or just to fucking use it for their own advantage. And it's all in the name of Jesus Christ. That's what they do to you. Imagine if you were a really bad person. Fuck. You die in there. You die. Anyway, I was in there and I laid down in the afternoon to go to sleep, and I wasn't partaking in anything. I already knew that from the beginning, because everything they say to you is a deception. Everything they say to you when they ask you questions or speak to you or play out dramas is a deception to see how you respond. You got to know that. I've made other videos in these control boxes. Everything you see in your mind, you got to know your own self. You got to know your own dreams to differentiate from the fake dreams, screen dreams, on and on and on. Then they make you, when it reaches them, when they confuse you so much, they say, oh, he can go. And you think you left the building. You left the box. Your soul left the box. But you didn't. You're still in the box. But you think you're outside of the box. Spider Christ did that to me. Spider Jesus. Jesus Christ. Spider Jesus Christ to be appropriate. So everything you see in there is a deception. And I took it as a deception because you have no other choice. You want to come out with your brains intact, you gotta do that. So I was just sitting there neutral, absorbing everything. I fell asleep, and when I fell asleep, I wasn't even asleep yet. And I started seeing visions. Pretty girl walking down the street, and I had to go and talk to her. I ran over and I was talking to her. Trains. I saw all these goddamn trains. I'm like, why in the fuck am I seeing all these trains? And political people, presidents. I'm, and it all has to do with personal stuff, personal issues. They make you see things, and you react to it. So I just treated because you really can't get out of the dream. Once you're in the dream, you react to it. The more unconscious you are in dream space, you're right there. You're reacting. It's exactly what they want. And I was neutral on all of it. All of it. And I didn't sleep very long. I slept for about an hour. And the whole time I was doing this, seeing stupid shit. They were also doing things to my soul, evaluating my soul, which I can't see. The soul thing. They take your mind, they do one thing to it as they're doing another thing to your soul. They're telling me I'm going to be in here for a week to 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, fuck, I got to lay in this bed for 2 weeks. And it was really loud. I complained it was loud. I could hear everybody. I can't sleep. Immediately, I couldn't hear anybody, and I fell asleep. So they know how to do that. Take the voices out of your head. Like naturally, I have the voices in my head, and I can live with it. But when they get really bad, that's usually because the links to your brain are chirping and screaming, are really embedded in your brain, and it's a neural thing that they can remove all of it at once. So I know they did that. I know they could do that just by that experience. And I have to spend a week in here evaluating me in a control box. And I didn't trust it. The guy called himself Jesus Christ. Maybe he was, but personally, I couldn't go there. I couldn't accept him as Jesus Christ to help me because he has no qualities of what I'm used to as a Jesus Christ. Or at least he didn't show it. And he didn't do anything bad. He's just doing his job. See, they have Christ has control boxes. The region priests have control boxes. But all these control boxes can be used in the black, in the darkness. So Saint Lucian has control boxes by Christ. Well, if Christ wants to, he has his normal mandate. Put the people in the control box, find out about them. Okay, Christ has a Christness, so they just let him work with no oversight. He can do anything he wants if he really wants to. That's what they did to me. They had their standard control box sessions for me in the control box. And then, as a little side project, Christ raped the fuck out of me in the control box. And now he's doing 175 years, more or less. Anyway, 14 times, 14 different Christs, 14 different. Not all Christs. There are region priests that did it. Not all, just all control boxes. There were Christ, priests, no saints. They didn't do nothing to me. So yeah, more like 14 of them. I call them crazy man in my playlist, and I never got all the stuff because I was so fucked up I couldn't even write it. I couldn't even make videos about it. So I got most of it. Anyway, when they want to put you in a control box, there's really nothing you can do. You're fucked. You got to know you're in a control box in the first place, which gave me the advantage because I knew I was going in. If I didn't know I was going in, like you guys, you don't know where your soul is or where it's going. Either it plays out smooth, they do their thing to you, nice and compassion and love, psychological evaluations on you, your soul, or the insidious side, you get a spider Christ, he rapes the fuck out of you. And it's brutal, man. It's fuck, you need a fucking machine gun to get out. And when you do get out, if you ever get out, so you need friends, check in on you. Mind you, I've only experienced this in the level 3 on down, lower astral area. I don't know what they do upstairs. Personally, right now in my life, because I'm not up there, I can go up there right now if I wanted to, but I'm so detached from the earth, I don't go up to 13 or above in the light. But anyway, they fucked with me. I didn't do nothing. I didn't say nothing. I'm just trying to survive this. Then I laid back down in the afternoon for 15 minutes just to fucking relax, meditate, find out what the hell's going on because I was concerned about it. And I checked out, crossed over. I crossed over into my soul, and I'm laying there, and my buddy, he used to be a Christ. He's not a Christ anymore. He's I forgot his name. I'm sorry. I can look it up. Hey, he came by to say hi, see what's going on. Supposedly, Quincy, another ex-Christ, came by. They're my friends. They're my business partners. One guy makes trains. The other guy, he takes care of me, watches over me, and we're brothers. We're all brothers. They're ex-Christs, and they're not ex-Christs because they're bad Christs. They were Christs in training. Well, this is where you have to work on to be a Christ. So until you learn that, you're not a Christ anymore. So it's like that. They came by, and so I laid down to check out what the hell's going on. And I'm laying there, and Tina's called into Christ's office. All of a sudden, I look out my door, and I can see the office. Well, I think I can. Anyway, because I'm hooked up to Tina, so I'm seeing through Tina's eyes, or I can see Tina in the office. And the guy's looking through his papers. He's got stacks of fucking papers. And he's looking through, Grace is turning the papers. The guy who put me in here. He's looking at the papers and he goes, yeah, I didn't know all this. I didn't know all this about him. And he goes, yep. He's free to go. Now, I'm thinking this is a psyop because everything you see and hear in these places is meant for you to see. Well, I'm seeing it, so I think it's a deception. They want me to leave. They want me to think I leave, but I don't leave. I feel like I'm going home, but I'm not at home. I'm still in the box. You understand? So I figured, okay, I gotta let this play out. And so I did. I let it play out. I went home, but I still think I'm in the box because that's the deception. That's what they want you to think. Fuck. It's brutal, man. It's brutal. So I'm out of the fucking Rupert City box. It wasn't even a city. They just called it Rupert City on a whim, I think. It was a control box. Big ass control box. But you're meant to think it's Rupert City. Because it's all smoke and mirrors, man, and illusion. And you can do fucking anything in the illusion. In the astral. And saying illusion is in the illusion. Yeah. It's solid. It's solid. It's like Earth here. But it's lighter. But it's like level 3, St. Lucian City is like on Earth. It's like Earth, plane, higher. I don't know if it's the whole world or just a box in the astral. But when your soul body is living in St. Lucian, as soon as you go to sleep, you enter the astral. You can travel the astral. You just got to check out, stay conscious, and you can travel the astral like I'm doing now. And you can see 100%, where I can only see 80, on a really good day, 90, on a really good day, 99%. Usually I'm at 50% with my seeds. Visual. Sometimes less than that if I got problems. Chris, next door. But they let me go. And that was it. So what made me get out of there? Who I think when Quincy and the other Christ, yeah, ex Christ came by to visit me, they gave the control Christ to the box. They gave him some information that he needed, and I was out of there. Meaning my life review, my situation, because they have all my files and they save me every fucking time. So I think they saved me. Tina come in there and saved me and basically said, yeah, what the fuck is this guy doing here? Well, he's in the body, so he has to be down on level 13 and he's dealing with it. And I think I get off on a lot of shit in my past for being convicted from the self-defense. I get abused and I fucking grab a gun and shoot him straight up or knife him in the fucking neck. Ooh. Because I'm being abused. I got no time to be abused for something I didn't do or some other person's crazy bullshit issue. Fuck him. I got no time for it. So I stab him in the fucking throat. Off they go, punch him, knock his teeth out, shoot him if I have to, depending on the level of fucking threat on me from the crazy fucks. Like if it's a Jesus Christ, a Spider Christ, fucking shoot him. Fucking fucking shoot them as hard as you can and throw fucking hand grenades every fucking, you're at war. Just make sure it's not in St. Lucian or any other city of Christ. You're fucked. They don't tolerate that shit. Make sure you're in the Astral. You gotta make sure of that before, because I shot Priestess, and she was in me for 30 fucking years, more or less, controlling me. All I needed was a partner to help me out through my life on Earth. She came in and fucking controlled me. Cigarettes, alcohol. Not through fucking, she didn't do that. I smoke my ass off, but I don't fucking drink. I don't take drugs of any kind. I do for, if I got a headache, my muscles, I'll take Advil, but other than that, I don't smoke weed because I can't deal with it. I'll be the first to admit it. I even take a fucking haul off a joint. I'm gone for 8 hours, man. I'm fucking gone. I did that. I ate a fucking weed cookie. Oh. The first time I ever ate a weed cookie, this was a few years back. Danny gave me one. Holy fuck. 8 fucking hours, puking my guts out. Fucking, I don't know what the hell was in that thing. It was the worst fucking day of my life. And this, like, if I can take a fucking light, one toke off a joint and I'm fucking gone, man. Because my body's not used to it. My brain. I used to smoke a fucking bag of fucking weed back in the day when I was a kid in high school. Fucking gram of hash, everything. We get baked out of our fucking minds, but then I quit that because the aliens made me quit. I couldn't fucking deal with the aliens and smoke weed at the same time. So I just fucking quit it all. Quit drinking. Quit. Weed only lasted about a year. Then the fucking aliens. So I had to quit that. Finally, I said, my fucking life is so fucked up. I don't need the fucking weed to make it stable. It's just fucking making it worse. I didn't know fucking reality from a fucking, why these fucking aliens in my room when I'm baked? I can't deal with it. I fucking, this shit, the aliens coming to see me, happens in normal fucking world, normal reality when I'm not stoned, when I'm not drunk. Fuck. All my life, even when I was a little kid, and now they're hitting me when I'm stoned and drunk. Holy shit. I couldn't deal with it, so I didn't do it. Anyway, back to Rupert City. Yeah, so I'm out of Rupert City. And my history of everything is complete. My little trip there was done. Lasted one day, barely one day. 20 hours, 25 hours. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, guys, just thought I'd give you a little update on Rupert City. It's not actually a city. They just called it a deception. You're going to Rupert City. It's such a nice place. You'll love it. It's so nice. Fuck off. It's control box. And I confirmed it for myself. I knew as soon as I seen the train in the mountains. The train in the mountains. But I laid down. You're in Rupert City. There's a SD fucking Mac going by. A fucking train. Mint. Beautiful, crisp and clear. And I go, where's the Western Tangers? You got Western Tangers here, right? Huh? Oh, we don't know what that is. Oh, you don't got that in your hologram program? Fuck off. Western Tanger saved my ass. So you think they got it all figured out? They ain't got it all figured out because they don't even know what a Western Tanger is. Fucking morons. You gotta use your fucking head, man. And you can't use your head when you're wrapped up in fucking religion. Just to let you know. Because your fucking head's fried with religion. Have a good day.